No, thank you very much. First I'd like to congratulate Jeremy and Will for pushing for having this research done and managing to get out there and get the various companies to fund it. Because it is an incredibly important subject. The onset of peak oil and therefore the end of the era of cheap oil will have a very, very wide impact. Not just a wide impact on transportation businesses, like Stagecoach and Virgin, although that will be very big in itself. The rise in the oil price will have a major impact on production of really anything from fertilizer to pharmaceuticals, from computers to clothes, from just really anything you can look at in this room. It will impact raw material prices, it will impact production and distribution costs, and oil is and remains the blood of our economic life. Increasing dependence on imported oil leaves the UK very vulnerable to big price rises in the future, and it highlights growing concerns over the UK's future energy security. Emerging countries such as China and India are using more and more and more oil every year, and worldwide demand is tilting away from the traditional Western markets. Many different theories on how much oil is left, but what is certain is the price of extracting that oil is going up and up and up, and it's much harder to get it now. And we need to develop alternative sources urgently, nuclear, gas, etc. We need to pay attention to the issue now and avoid British industry suffering the kind of body blow that hit the financial markets during the recent credit crisis. We must prepare for the peak in oil production and give more energy efficiencies, and also encourage change to consumer behaviour in the first instance. For example, clear targets from government to encourage adoption of clean energy or electric cars, incentives to invest in renewable fuels and technologies. The next government must bring together business and the public sector to plan for the future and establish a clear contingency plan to combat a rise in the price of oil. We need to accelerate the programme of investment in renewable technologies, ensure we have world-class wind, solar and alternative fuel business in the UK. But basically, let's not let an oil crunch take us by surprise and be poorly prepared. No one will be happier than those of us at the table today if our prediction does not come true, or better still, is greatly mitigated by action being taken from today. Thank you.